When someone doesn't like pan flute music, and also doesn't like the instrumental group called The Shadows, and also doesn't like their tune called Apache, then if you can combine these three items, then you have the mother of all irritations. For that reason, I've chosen as a theme for this particular episode a tune called Apache, played by South American artist Manuel Messias, same guy that played in episode 1. A tour group arrived from a cruise ship, so we were assigned to go with them for our first jungle excursion. Curiously, the sound of the boat's motor reminded me of something, and I'm not too sure what. Meanwhile, back in the jungle... Did he say to wait?
I don't know, I'm just saying, should we wait?
Vamos! Helicon butterfly.
This is Monkey Island, just 5 minutes from the lodge by boat, in the middle of the Madre de Dios River. The walk on the island through the landscape reveals beautiful flora and fauna. Monkey Island hosts an impressive variety of species of monkeys. These range from the noisy ones, such as the spider monkey, and then there's the happy monkey, the squirrel monkey, and the little lion's monkey. We were on Monkey Island for about an hour, looking at all the different types of monkeys.
Cappuccino, and that's a spider.
There were perhaps 10 monkeys around us, and obviously they knew our guide and were familiar with tourists. We never saw any monkeys until our guide called them, and then they just seemed to come out from nowhere. Sunsets on the river are stunning, and that night our hosts scheduled us for a caiman or alligator spotting experience.
Some kind of animals climbed up the tree to eat the fruit. I'm sure this is a mozzie.
After breakfast, we assembled with the other tour group for a 15-minute boat ride to get to another part of the rainforest for further jungle experiences. On arriving at our destination, we were given the blah 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 on jungle nuances.
Picture or similarity. This area or this place is a low jungle. So with the high jungle and low jungle, there are many different.
Next, our guide got out his machete and cut open some nuts to reveal some bugs.
This one is a cut. I cut with machete. Okay. So somebody want to try?
Oh my God!
Chew it.
Oh, she's gonna chew it.
Chew it too?
Are you chewing?
It's very tasteless.
Tasteless. No taste left on the nut.
It doesn't taste like a nut to me. It has no taste.
Asthma.
Now I get asthma. Now
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
having an asthma attack.
Oh, it has an aftertaste, which is kind of nutty.
Okay, so the aftertaste is nice, she said.
I thought you were
I
supposed
gummed it a little bit, but I didn't taste anything.
That's what I was
It's got an aftertaste like a
No,
nut.
he's not got a taste. He knows what it tastes like.
Our knowledgeable guide then gave us a rundown of the many different types of plants and trees and their uses for daily living, such as for food, for flavouring, medicine and so on.
So the garlic tree is a natural mosquito repellent.
Yes, that's right. That's true.
Yes, it's a natural mosquito repellent, and the people, the local or native people, have the tree for make wood and make house because the termites don't eat easy.
Not tiny.
Another one?
Tree bark.
Oh,
Smell
I
it.
can't really tell. I can't describe it.
He's going to tell us.
It's nice.
It's not like garlic.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's a
Oh,
garlic
yeah.
tree. The big one.
Did I guess it right? I can't, and I don't smell very well.
Is it garlic? Not strong garlic though.
Yeah.
Maybe those garlic, the green shoots, the garlic shoots.
It's that
the green
tree
one.
then.
We moved further into the jungle and learned how the jungle population communicate by banging on certain types of trees.
You can feel. Okay? Normally, when you screaming, maybe now, like this day,
Princesa!
difficult. Maybe just for 1 or 500 meters.
2 kilometers.
No.
You're gonna send an SOS. Unbelievable.
Don't have to hit it that hard.
It was just astonishing to us as to how vines could grow like this. Our guide told us of the time when he got lost in the jungle for 3 days and had to survive using his knowledge on what to eat and what to drink. Finally, he was able to find his way out by banging on trees to communicate his predicament. Anybody home? Knock a bit harder.
Not a bit harder, you say.
Oh yeah. Interesting tree.
I don't want to touch it too much because it has negative energy. Makes you vomit if you touch it for too long. Only in the new moon, fortunately. No new moon at the moment.
The jungle is a pretty noisy place, but it wasn't as noisy as usual right now because it was the rainy season and many animals had moved to higher ground.
This is a very tall tree.
No, that's not a gun in my pocket, but yes, I am pleased to see you. The skill of our guide was demonstrated over and over again, this time pointing out a tarantula's lair. The next problem was to get the spider to come out and meet us.
Yeah, not as big as I
Very
thought.
small.
Then, as we were continuing our journey, our guide suddenly stopped and pointed to a tiny frog capable of camouflage. We would have never seen it.
Let's get over so you can see.
Yeah, you need open arms.
Yeah, strong hands.
Jump up. Jump up. Yeah. Like this.
Oh, watch that stake.
What's that stake?
Yeah, don't want you impaled on it. You need the hand.
Vamos.
The variety and size of the flora and fauna was just mind-blowing. There are more than 40,000 species, and there was so much to learn from our amazing guide.
The red change to the bulk. The blood lupuna change to the bulk, but different is looks like a pregnant woman. This one, the white one, is a normal tree, normal lupuna. So you can touch, you can do something, it's normal. This tree is the opposite of Shiwa Wako, very soft tree.
We ventured further and further into the jungle, and somehow we had the feeling that we were being watched.
Not very curious.
Did he move?
No,
No?
I'm only watching one though.
After what seemed like a walk forever, which was only actually 2.5 hours, we finally reached Cocha Perdida, the lost lake. The lake has an observation tower for bird and animal watching, so Lillian decided to film from that vantage point while I filmed from lake level. This extraordinary rainforest pond is the refuge and feeding ecosystem for a tremendous variety of animals. There are otters, caimans, turtles, tapirs, birds of every colour, and very occasionally the majestic jaguar and a variety of fish.
There's the palm tree here.
Unfortunately, it was the rainy season, low season, so many of these species were on holiday. This unique area belongs to the Eco-Amazonia Reserve, so remains utterly intact, with large marshes and natural springs.
Oh, it's got red on its wings. Orange, yeah.
I waited in anticipation as our guide prepared our cruise boat so that we could examine the ecosystem in more detail.
Oh, wow, look, there's a big one.
That one. Yes. Here.
As we were filming, a group of howler monkeys nearby suddenly started yelling, probably at us.
Birds have on the wings nail, half nail in the wing.
From our cruise boat, we've got a unique view of the wildlife and the flora and fauna. Meanwhile, a couple of anthropologists hiding in the bush were seen anthropologing.
I will tie the boat up. Yeah, right. Look, maybe there's a snake, but he's not jiggering around. Should I touch him?
You saw the song Hangen?
He's looking at me. Yeah. He's looking at me. Like, who was that? Sorry, Bubs. Did I upset you? I'll go now.
We hope you enjoyed part 2 of our trip to Eco Amazonia. In part 3 we go further into the jungle, downstream to within 500 metres of the Bolivian border. And there we visit a lost tribe, which we happened to find. And what an amazing experience that was. If you're interested in jungle stuff, then in a future episode we will visit another jungle in the northeast of Peru. But in the meantime, please enjoy the music.